Welcome home to philosophy, where we wonder about everything and anything is possible. Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Corey, the laughing philosopher. Life is complicated. The world is complicated, and you are complicated. Figuring out how to live a happy, meaningful life, guided by wisdom and reason, is not easy. Is life a game? What is love? Should I fear death? Is this a just world? Almost from the moment of birth, you've been told how to behave, how to fit in, and how to fulfill other people's expectations. You fear that you will lack importance or cease to exist in the lives of others if you think for yourself and question the rules and roles you've been told define you. Wisdom and reason will remove this illusion so you can live authentically in the world around you, find your true purpose, and become your real self. Welcome to episode 91, In the Labyrinth of Belief. Which paths lead to wisdom? When Socrates said, "Know yourself," what did he mean? Socrates, like Jesus, believed truth is the beginning of virtue and becoming a good person. Striving for truth begins in self-discovery. Understand yourself. Find out who you really are. Question and understand your beliefs and assumptions. Just because you believe something doesn't mean it's true. Thinking something is true doesn't make it true. Justify your belief before accepting it as knowledge. Socrates means if you don't question what you believe and have full knowledge of who you are, you will make harmful decisions against your true self based on false beliefs. Socrates means no one is infallible. No one is incapable of error. There is no perfect life. Everyone is liable to error. Everyone makes mistakes. Just consider how the life of Socrates ended. He made some mistakes. He was convicted and forced to drink poison. And Jesus must have made a few mistakes to wind up as he did. Why do we make mistakes? The most important part of you is between your ears. Nothing precedes the mind. Our life is what our thoughts make it, said Marcus Aurelius. What you think determines what you do. Everyone is liable to failure simply because some of our thoughts and beliefs are not true. Everyone is fallible because some of our finite number of beliefs are false. Mistakes are caused by thoughts and beliefs that are unquestioned and untrue. Thinking a thought doesn't make it true. If you hit yourself on the head with a book and you hear a hollow sound, don't always assume the book is empty. Socrates thinks this point should seem undeniable and self-evident. Still, our beliefs are quite convincing and feel trustworthy. Our thoughts feel reliable and true. Just because you think it, you feel it must be true. You just assume, if I think it, my thought must be true, or it wouldn't be in my mind in the first place. Just because you believe it, you think it must be true. You assume, if I believe it, my belief must be true, or it wouldn't be a belief in the first place. You feel justified in believing whatever is in your head is true, just because it's there. Nevertheless, a thought is just a thought. Just because you think it doesn't mean it's true. A belief is just a belief. Just because you believe it doesn't mean it's necessarily true. Just because it's in your mind doesn't mean it's true. Some thoughts are false. Some beliefs are untrue. There's a crack in everything. There's a crack in your mind. That's how the truth gets in. Siddhartha Gautama, the philosophical founder of Buddhism, recognized that the self is a thought. The self is an idea, but the self is not real. The self is a powerful belief, but it's not true. There is no self. The self is an illusion you cling to out of fear that you will cease to exist without it or lose your importance in the lives of others. There is no self inside you, even though you think there is, and almost from the moment of birth have been told to believe there is such a thing. Take a look. Inside you, you will find only a constant stream of sense experiences and perceptions of the world, but nothing you can identify as the self. The reason you can't find the self in the mind is because it isn't there. The self is an idea rather than a fact. It's a deeply held and profound belief, and it's false. This one solitary idea is the philosophical cornerstone of Buddhism, the fourth largest religion on this planet. Said Wei Wu Wei, the Taoist philosopher, 99.9% of everything you think and of everything you do is for yourself, and there isn't one. Humans are ignorant, irrational, and nonsensical. We are easily deceived by others, and above all, by ourselves. Wittgenstein said, "Nothing is so difficult as not deceiving oneself." Even though you know you are not infallible, even though you know that each and every one of your ideas and beliefs is not true. And even though you know, you can't trust your thoughts. You just go on and believe everything in your head as if it's all true and trustworthy. You know you can't trust all of your beliefs to be true, but still you do. Old ideas and beliefs are even more believable. The older the belief, the more comfortable and familiar it is, and the more we hold tight and cling to it, even in the face of irrefutable facts and new knowledge. From time to time, we are forced to face up to the truth. It's strange and unfamiliar, and our first reaction to something new, from fire to artificial intelligence, is always the same: fear. Thinking is just thinking. Believing is just believing. Beliefs are not facts. Beliefs are not evidence. Beliefs are not proof. Beliefs are just claims. Some claims are true and some aren't. Don't take them so seriously. Strive for the truth. The truth is hard to find. You can't expect to find it just by asking other people for it on television or social media. The truth is a lot harder to find than that. And yet, the truth is the most important and powerful force in the universe. It can't hide forever. It won't be denied. It always comes out. And the universe doesn't care who it reveals its secrets to. In his personal diary, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." In your priest's mind are many beliefs. Not all are true. In the mind of some politician on the television machine are many beliefs. Some are false. In your mother's mind, and in your boss's mind, and in your spouse's mind, many false beliefs are worshipped as truth, causing them to think, feel, and act in error and falsehood. In your mind, many false certainties are embraced as truth, leading you away from virtuous behavior and a virtuous life. Bukowski said, "The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. You can only be smart about some things, but you can be ignorant about everything. Unlike wisdom, ignorance has no limits." Socrates believed, "You can't learn anything if you think you know it already." He said, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." You will never learn anything new if you have a closed mind. Question your beliefs in order to have a mind that's open to capturing something new. And 3 things will happen to you that haven't happened yet. You will become better at managing your relationships with others. You will become better at decision-making that benefits your true self. And you will become a better friend to yourself. Truth. It's harder than you think. That's why Jesus said, "You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." And that's why Socrates said, "Know yourself." Thank you for listening. I hope you will take what you've learned and be a better person. Think for yourself. Question everything. Accept nothing that does not agree with your own reason and good sense. And I promise you, despite its sham and drudgery, you will get on pretty well in this crazy world. I'm Dr. Robert Corey. Until we meet again, be good.